The free mint art gobblers went to a 22 ETH floor, and it has been the talk of Twitter, the only thing that people have been talking about over the past day. Today, we're going to break it down, and I'm going to give some alpha on what I think could be the next art gobblers as well. But before we get into it, I wanted to bring Canto Labs to your attention. If you're looking for an NFT community to hang out in, get whitelist spots, we have given out over 1,000 whitelist spots for upcoming projects over the past 3 weeks alone. I will make sure to put the link down below in the description if you would like to join up. And on this video, I will be giving away 2 free spots. So if you'd like to join Canto Labs, all you got to do, drop a like, drop a comment. I'm going to pick 2 people and we'll get you all set up so you can join up for the month. Everyone's talking about art gobblers, and I wanted to give my thoughts and opinions on what's been going on with it because it is the talk of all NFT Twitter. Everybody's going crazy about it. And I think it's because people have never felt so much cope over an NFT project in their whole lives. The first thing is that there's this entire group of people that are on Twitter that are saying, dude, I never heard of art gobblers. What do you mean? This was an influencer. Everybody was all the influencers got whitelist for this. Oh my God. Like I had no shot. Like, oh, this came out of nowhere and mooned all the way to 20 ETH. What the fuck? But guess what? If you had watched the YouTube video from your pal Ash, you would have known that I talked about this literally a month ago. Look, one month ago right here. And in art gobblers, this is when they had 24,000 followers. Now, disclaimer, before I get absolutely destroyed, I did not even get whitelist for this project. I also didn't buy one on secondary. I sat out of this play entirely. And I know you guys are probably saying, oh, Ash, come on, I don't watch your videos. Like, nobody watches you. So what do you mean? Like, you're the only one that talked about this? No, this was all over the place, bro. Giancarlo Buys Tokens is the #1 NFT YouTuber. And I'm just going to say that's my opinion, but I think that that's like a thing. He's the man. I love Giancarlo. So shout out. He gave like one of the best descriptions of it ever. And guess what? Everybody slept because everybody's spending all their time GMing on Twitter. So you might say, how did you know that this project was going to do well? Well, I don't know if you can read this, but this says at Paradigm. You might be saying to yourself, I don't even know what Paradigm is. Well, let's take a look. If you look right here, Paradigm is one of the biggest investment firms in crypto. Oh, they've only dealt with, let's see, BlockFi, Blur, Coinbase, DYDX. Let's just keep going. FTX, never heard of that ever, as if that's, all these are small. Magic Eden, Solana Marketplace, OpenSea, that's small. Optimism, right? Phantom Wallet. All of these are companies that have some sort of involvement or investment from Paradigm. And here's the thing about art gobblers. I can't even show some of these because of how graphic they are. But these are currently sitting at an 18 ETH floor as we speak. The issue that we're seeing is that there's so many people that are sitting on Twitter and they are more mad about other people getting whitelisted to this project than ever before. It's not a surprise. People get whitelisted all the time. Influencers, people that that have big followings on Twitter and stuff. Yes, they get whitelist for different projects, and that is not an uncommon thing at all. But the problem with this one is this was a free mint that mooned all the way to 20 ETH, and people are absolutely pissed because they're coping, they're mauling over the fact that other people got this essentially free $20,000 to $25,000 lottery ticket for nothing. But this is just like anything else. There were competitions on their website where you had to make art, and there were ways to get whitelist for this project if you actually really tried. And I think that the NFT community needs to just take a step back and realize that you're not going to win every single whitelist. You're not going to be early to every single project. And I think that the hate that is happening because of art gobblers is simply due to jealousy of a lot of people missing out on something that was very blatantly obvious to a lot of other people. Why are these at an 18 or 19 ETH floor? Supply and demand. Whales want them. People understand, backed by Paradigm, all that kind of stuff. And this just so happened to be one of the bear market, absolute crazy projects that mooned and printed for a lot of people. So you might say, Ash, what is the next art gobblers? Well, I don't know this for sure, but I have been consuming a lot of content recently, and I came across this project called AI Arena, which, guess what? Backed by Paradigm. Isn't that crazy? Oh, how did I find this? Well, I've been going around, I've been doing my research. Oh, what's that website that I clicked on and I showed you before? Oh, that's so crazy. Arena X Labs, AI powered NFT. Oh, this is on that list? Oh, let's click it. Oh, Twitter. Okay. AI Arena. Oh, wow, dude. This project hasn't even launched yet. Right. So I do know that this project is going to be a product of Arbitrum, which is a layer 2. I am not entirely sure if there's going to be anything that does launch on ETH, which could have some impact on price action. Who knows? It might not go as crazy as Art Gobblers. It's a little bit of a different scenario. This is a game. It's AI. So it's not exactly the same thing. But if you are looking for the next project that Paradigm is backing and has a stake in, well, it's this project right here, AI Arena. So I'm going to put the link to this down below. We're going to follow this and we will take some time. I don't have whitelist for this yet. All right. I'm just going to throw that out there, but am I going to try to get it? Yes. Am I going to try to hook some up for my community if I can? Yes, absolutely. And then the last piece of information that I wanted to share has to do with the Digidaigaku ecosystem. So Gabriel is the founder, CEO of Digidaigaku, and he just mentioned that there's going to be this new drop called Villains. So the way that Villains are going to work is that if you own a Digidaigaku Genesis, which there are 2,000 of, or if you own a hero, then you are going to get whitelist to their upcoming villain drop. And this dude is putting on an engagement farming clinic. For Digidaigaku Villains, we want to bring in 6,000 new community members. Existing Genesis and Hero collectors will get one whitelist spot per Genesis and Hero. For the roughly 6,000 left over, we will want to make sure they are new to the community. He goes, by the way, one of the rules is if you want to get whitelist, you have to be following me on Twitter. And this was the tweet that went fucking crazy. He goes, I noticed many people are interested in the free Digidaigaku Villains whitelist. Yeah, of course. You must follow me. Got it. And get your friends, your DAO, your alpha groups, your mom, your dad, every fucking person you ever met. Get them to reply and retweet, and we'll hand out some spots. So I'm going to start by saying, Gabriel, if you watch this, please, I would love some spots. But this is going to be the next upcoming super hype drop, in my opinion. Digidaigaku clearly has a 12 ETH floor. Even the heroes have a 6 ETH floor. The spirits have like an 8 ETH floor. There's like all these NFTs in this ecosystem. It's fucking crazy. Like one goes into the other, you burn it. It's just like all this shit. I think that if you're looking for a big win, then this is the kind of whitelist that you are going to want to get. It is not going to be easy. A lot of people want to get this whitelist. And I'm assuming that this is what the villains are going to look like. And I will say, these are pretty cool. So like I said, Gabriel, if you see this, nice to meet you, man. And my DMs are open. That's it for today. Make sure you drop a like, comment below, join up on the giveaway that I mentioned earlier. I hope you found that this information was useful to all of you. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video.